How to make $1,000 per month on Etsy in few steps. Do you enjoy creating things? Do you have a knack for designing tangible or digital goods? If so, selling your crafts on Etsy can be a way for you to earn some additional cash. You can easily make $1,000 per month on Etsy with a little work and innovative marketing. Selecting a niche market and starting to produce high-caliber products are the first steps. Start promoting your business on social media and other websites once you have a wide range of products. You may immediately start earning extra money from your Etsy shop if you put in a little effort and devotion. So here's how to start selling on Etsy if you're searching for a way to earn some additional cash. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell symbol for more wonderful videos. There are a few things you can do to increase the visibility and appeal of your products to buyers if you want to make £1,000 per month on Etsy. What you plan to sell is the most crucial factor to take into account. Does your product have a market? Can customers return and purchase more of your goods? Will you sell just one item or a variety of them? You'll save a ton of work later on if you position your products correctly at first. Spend some time ensuring that your product is of a high caliber, distinctive, and in demand. You must ensure that you understand your figures, just like in any other type of business. How many items must you sell in order to turn a profit of £1,000 per month after all costs have been paid? Etsy charges a commission of 3.5% of the selling price if your goods is successful. They also make money by charging you to utilize their shipping label services or to advertise your goods for sale in their search. Make sure you are knowledgeable about all of these costs so that you can appropriately price your products. Make sure your product images are of the highest caliber and are properly lit for any online store to appear professional. Clear and thorough photographs are crucial since customers want to be able to see what they're purchasing. Write descriptions of your products that are precise and brief. A buyer would want to know all the pertinent information before making a purchase, so make sure to include it. Make sure you include these in the descriptions by considering the keywords that your clients will use to find you. Maintain a presence on Etsy by consistently marketing your goods and quickly answering any queries or complaints from prospective buyers. Thank clients for their positive feedback and make sure to promptly and expertly address any issues that arise. How much money can you make on Etsy? Etsy is one of the most well-known online marketplaces for selling handcrafted goods. Etsy provides a distinctive potential for creative enterprises because to its millions of active shoppers and diverse product categories. How much cash can you actually make on Etsy though? The answer is dependent on a variety of elements, such as the kind of goods you offer and the price point you establish. However, in general, the majority of Etsy merchants claim that their enterprises are profitable. 30% of Etsy sellers saw the marketplace as their only source of revenue, and 55% use it as their main source of sales, according to the 2021 seller survey conducted by Etsy. Despite the extreme disparity in revenue reported by each Etsy user, many users claim to be able to support themselves full-time thanks to the website. It is possible to create a prosperous Etsy business that may generate a consistent revenue with perseverance and hard work. Therefore, Etsy is definitely worth investigating if you're seeking for a means to monetize your creative. How can you get started? People can sell handmade or vintage items, custom presents, art and craft supplies, and digital downloads on Etsy, an online marketplace. Etsy is a fantastic platform for creatives, makers, and entrepreneurs to connect with a large audience of potential clients. On Etsy, getting started is simple. You must first register for an account and set up your store. You'll need to pick a distinctive shop name and include some fundamental details about your company. Consider the terms that your potential consumer would use to find you because your name is searchable. Spend some time crafting a compelling bio that explains who you are and what you stand for to prospective clients. The best Etsy sellers are particularly effective at sharing their experiences and developing relationships with customers. So it's crucial to add a personal touch to your business to set it apart from the competition. Then, begin adding items to your shop. You must take professional images and write concise, in-depth descriptions for each item. And finally, the secret to a successful Etsy store is promotion. Share your listings on social media and think about spending money on paid advertising. Encourage your consumers to submit evaluations as soon as you make those crucial initial sales. This is a crucial step because a store with positive ratings is more likely to appear higher in searches. The quality of your goods, the originality of your designs, and the affordability of your prices are just a few of the variables that affect how quickly you can start making money on Etsy. After all of your costs have been taken into account, you must also think about your profit margins. However, generally speaking, you may expect to start making sales soon after starting your store. Utilize Etsy's marketing resources and actively promote your products to prospective customers to increase your chances of success. Reselling is only allowed in the vintage and craft supplies categories. Everything listed in Etsy's handmade category must be made or designed by you, the seller. Before you begin selling anything on Etsy for profit, there are a few things to bear in mind. You'll need to do your homework to identify goods that are in high demand and are likely to bring in more money when sold, and you should account for shipping costs when determining your prices. Top tips to boost sales. It takes time, work, and a lot of trial and error to run a successful Etsy shop. Here are some suggestions on how to generate at least £1,000 in monthly sales for people who are considering opening an Etsy shop or are having trouble getting your enterprise off the ground. First, it's crucial to pick the appropriate merchandise. Look for products that are distinctive, enticing, and that you can manufacture at a fair price. Additionally, you should think about the existing market and look for any emerging trends in your specialized area. Second, spend money on good photography. To get customers to your store, you must have attractive product photographs, and a polished appearance will set you apart from the competitors. Your photos should clearly show off your product in a well-lit setting. For the greatest results, take them near a window or in an outdoor setting with plenty of natural light. Third, use social media to your advantage. Promote your products on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest to increase traffic to your Etsy store. Make sure you post consistently and successfully across the social media channels where your ideal consumer is present by determining where they are active. Fourth, keep up with current trends. Make sure your product offers mirror the hottest trends in the worlds of fashion, home decor, and other relevant industries. Fifth, teach yourself. Do not let your lack of knowledge prevent you from opening an Etsy shop. Thanks to the internet, we can now learn almost anything on our own. There was so much I didn't know when I initially started my business, but I didn't let that stop me from trying. I would look things up on Google or go for a YouTube instructional if I couldn't figure it out. You'd be hard-pressed to not be able to discover the information you're looking for, because there are so many incredible blogs devoted to using Etsy, expanding your business, as well as the more technical parts. Additionally, Etsy provides a fantastic seller handbook with tons of useful information. 6. Remain open-minded and adaptable. The verifiers are the buyers. They are the ones who communicate their needs to the merchants rather than the other way around. Even if we as sellers may believe we have the best product available, if no one is purchasing, it tells us a lot. We must be receptive to this kind of criticism and flexible in our approach. Sometimes, scarves that I adored and knew would sell well flopped miserably. Additionally, occasionally a scarf that I didn't expect would be a popular seller ends up selling out repeatedly. As a merchant, we can only speculate about what customers might like. Nonetheless, in the end, it is they who will decide by voting with their wallets. A wise business owner understands this and is prepared to provide the sellers more of what they desire as opposed to the other way around. 7th, don't liti admontage you derun. Enterprise is enterprise. It's okay there will be both excellent and poor months. It can be difficult to accept the possibility that sales may decline for a period, particularly after the holidays. Every seller experiences a dry spell from time to time, but the key is to not let it bother you. That's it for today, guys. What did you think of the video? Please share with us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more incredible videos.